Greetings from the multiverse of learning, where every day we explore a new country, its history, its culture, and its most fascinating secrets. Today, we travel to a land where East and West meet, a place of contrasts, beauty, and timeless legacy. Welcome to Turkey. Turkey is a captivating nation that bridges Asia and Europe, a crossroads of civilizations, faiths, and empires. Its location has made it one of the most strategic and influential countries in human history. From the caravans of the Silk Road to the modern skyline of Istanbul, Turkey blends the ancient and the contemporary in perfect harmony. The Turkish people trace their roots to the nomadic Turkic tribes of Central Asia, but centuries of cultural fusion with Greeks, Arabs, Persians, and Europeans have created a nation rich in diversity. This blend is reflected not only in their traditions but also in their people, known for their warmth, pride, and, undeniably, the striking beauty of Turkish women, admired worldwide for their natural grace and mystery. Although Turkey is a Muslim-majority nation, it embraces a variety of lifestyles. In cities like Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, tradition coexists with modern fashion, art, and nightlife. The Turkish woman embodies this balance, elegant, confident, and timeless, representing both Eastern charm and Western sophistication. Turkey is also one of the world's most visited destinations. Visitors are mesmerized by the hot air balloons drifting over Cappadocia's rock valleys, by the endless colors and aromas of Istanbul's Grand Bazaar, and by the turquoise waters of the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. The air is filled with the scent of roasted lamb, fresh coffee, and history itself. Istanbul, the city that never sleeps, has been described as the center of the world. Napoleon Bonaparte once said, "If the world were one single state, its capital would be Istanbul." And he was right. From the Bosphorus Strait to the majestic Hagia Sophia, the city captures the essence of East meeting West. Over the past few decades, Turkey's economy has grown impressively. The country is a member of NATO and a candidate for the European Union. Its social system is well developed. Education is free and mandatory for 12 years, and university students receive financial support. In healthcare, all citizens are covered by public medical insurance, while the private system attracts thousands of medical tourists each year for its excellent quality and affordability. The government promotes technology and foreign investment. Companies that establish themselves in industrial or tech development zones enjoy tax exemptions, boosting innovation and job creation. Meanwhile, the Turkish passport allows visa-free access to over 100 countries, making it one of the most valuable in the region and a top choice for investors seeking dual citizenship. Geographically, Turkey is surrounded by seas: the Black Sea to the north, the Mediterranean to the south, and the Aegean to the west. Its territory covers more than 780,000 square kilometers and is home to over 85 million people. Around 80% are ethnic Turks, 15% are Kurds, and the rest include Arabs, Armenians, and other minorities. The capital, Ankara, is the nation's administrative and political hub, a modern metropolis filled with government buildings and universities. Istanbul, however, remains the beating heart of Turkish culture and economy, where mosques stand beside skyscrapers and ancient bridges connect continents. The official language is Turkish, part of the Turkic family and written in the Latin alphabet, a linguistic link to Central Asia. The flag, with its red background, white crescent, and star, symbolizes sacrifice, victory, and faith, a reflection of the country's deep Islamic heritage and resilient spirit. Turkey's history stretches back thousands of years. It was once home to the Hittite Empire, later conquered by the Persians and Romans. The Roman Emperor Constantine made Byzantium his capital and renamed it Constantinople. In 1299, Osman I founded the Ottoman Empire, which for centuries ruled vast territories across 3 continents, from North Africa to Eastern Europe. When the empire fell in the early 20th century, a new republic rose. Under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, Turkey was reborn as a modern, secular, and forward-looking nation. His reforms reshaped education, politics, and identity, leaving a legacy that still defines the country today. Modern Turkey stands as a vibrant, ambitious nation, one that bridges continents not only geographically but culturally. It's a place where ruins whisper ancient stories beside state-of-the-art technology, where faith meets progress, and where every sunrise over the Bosphorus feels like a new beginning. Turkey is a poem written in stone and sea, in faith and innovation, in history and human beauty. A nation where the past doesn't fade, it lives, breathes, and evolves. So tell us, when you think of Turkey, what comes to mind first? The flight of balloons over Cappadocia, the glow of the Blue Mosque, or the captivating smile of a Turkish woman in a cafe overlooking the Bosphorus? Join us tomorrow for another journey through a new corner of our world, here, in the multiverse of learning, where knowledge and wonder have no borders.